Slow and smooth and smooth as fast, reload that mag and go in. Slow and smooth and smooth as fast, reload that mag and go in. Slow
Where I come from, gun control means using both hands. Slow and smooth as fast, reload that mag and go ham. If it's my time to go, then it's my time, I don't fear no man. I stay out the way, don't step on toes, I grind like slow jams. Every time I come around this bitch, they be like, oh my God, this white boy is a problem. I stay close to God. The devil thinks I'm a monster, I'm a poltergeist. Wherever you go, I haunt you, look in both my eyes. Come play with it if you want to.
Made it through another week. See, Marco's in here as usual. This is 111 on the old KNAFOHALCS tick count. What's up, Marco? Man, it was pretty busy in here. O'Shady, ground fog as usual, rolling up in there. And then the Cheeto Barfdito. Speaking of Barfdito, man, I ate a damn hamburger too fast from off the grill. Damn stomach's tore up. But it's all right. I'm going to drink some coffee, put some more nicotine pouches in. That should make me feel better. Oh, Edgy might join us this evening from the shop, I think's what he said. He's busy. He's busy rocking it out, grinding that thing. Brian should be joining us shortly. And that other guy who likes orange, Tristan, Tristan, I think it's pronounced the same in many languages. Man, all kinds of new knives rolled in this week. The trade game has been strong, to say the least. Been strong with the trade game. And I just noticed that the damn thing's lagging a little bit from time to time. I don't know why. What's the internet's a little bit slow today, but usually I got no problem. Y'all come across anything great this week? Oh, everybody and their damn mama on Facebook was blowed up over some wrecks from the cutlery shop. I just don't know. I ain't that. I mean, and that's the thumbnail this evening. Rex 121, 15V, Rex 45. So many steels out there. What is a really easy to deal with super steel? What is an easy one to deal with? I mean, you can have the fights about the edge retention, the toughness fights. I'm talking the easy day in, day out carry, but something you don't have to babysit, something that's not a, and eventually you're gonna have to sharpen. I don't care what it is. You don't want it to be a pain in the ass to sharpen. So we'll have a heartfelt discussion this evening. But speaking of those devils, I got a little native rolling this week with the 15 of these. I kind of like the little butter. I don't know if the clip's gonna stay on it. And I've worked it all. It was stiff when I first got it. If you really put some wrist on it, you can flick this damn thing or hold it crazy. But it does have a mean ass little edge on it. It's pretty handy for as small as it is. It's got a little bit of girth with those G10s. And I'm pretty big fan of the snap on these lockbacks. What up, Matt? What up, Neil? The one, the only, the braiding champion of all, Kelly. Look at this. Damn near tried to catch him in a compromising moment.
Oh no, I was just rubbing my leg, man. Fucking thing's killing me.
Whatever's, I don't think we share illness. Man, I fucking stomach's tore up from eating dinner. Damn hamburger got me. I was starving, and I probably eat too damn fast. I think that's
A
what it
little
is.
wolfed it down.
Just wolfed it down, hurt myself.
What's up, Matt, Marco, Neil, Kelly, Henry, Mitch? So
No.
if you feel like the outside, the tendon underneath your knee, like you have that runs from your thigh into your knee right there. That damn thing on my left leg feels like it's gonna pop.
Oh.
So what it is apparently the bone on the knee where it's connecting is rubbing against that tendon and it inflames it. Yeah, it's fun. I'm supposed to rest and elevate it. I walk 8 miles a day.
Minutes. You don't really do it by choice.
Well, when you walk around someone's house 3 times and then go to somebody else's and walk around it 3 times, and
Always something on the Instagram.
so I actually took Friday off, but I still walked 8 miles because took the my daughter's in town from Tennessee, so I took her and my wife to a small town south of us, and my other daughter met us. So I had all the kids together, and we walked around a bunch of antique malls for the day.
It's always a good time.
Yeah,
I
Tracy loved
usually
it. It was funny. Tracy today's like, I'm really sore. Ooh,
you got what you wanted. I don't know what knife monkey's sharing with us here.
that's cool, nice. That looks like an old butt. Like, what is that, a 112 with like some turquoise?
I thought they were the same knife, but there's two different knives
No,
there.
there's two different ones. Then there's a slip, a traditional too.
Little case action. I can't ever remember what that damn pattern's called. It's not a Congress.
Isn't that just a Stockman? Yep, I was right. Just the Stockman.
Yep. What up, Terry? Well,
What's up, Terry?
I would have a thug to show off, but
With the mail sucks.
well, I don't know if I can really blame the mail or Terry. I would
I
say in this case
I'd blame the post office.
it was Fat Finger Doug. So I was sending my new address to Terry, and evidently Terry was copying and pasting as fast as I was damn near typing. And then I edited it, and I was at work, so I went on, I edited it and fixed it. Well, Terry got the first, not the edited version of my address.
Harry don't
So
fuck around. You better make sure you're getting it right.
that package went to 1513 locust, which doesn't exist, instead of 1512. I
That
mean,
mail driver's got a nice new package.
well, it's going back to sender because I went down to the post office and was just trying to explain to them. I've got the tracking number. I've got ID. You can see. Holy shit! For that chunky leg bitch to walk in the back would have been the end of the fucking world.
Doug, she can't leave her post.
She can walk in the fucking back.
Now with you out front, she'd have
She
to
can
close
call
down the whole
somebody.
store, send
It's a
everybody
big.
out.
It's a big PO post office box or post office.
Oh,
And
so she wasn't the only one working?
no, she wasn't the only fucking person there. And then after having it out with her, I got in the truck and was convinced to having a fucking come apart.
What's up, Waylon? What's up, Mikey? What's up, Shady?
And the old lady looks me dead square and says, "You've
What's
got
up, Brian?
plenty of knives at home to play with until that one comes in." So she's been in her cage all day, and
I was gonna say, did you file paperwork?
I mean, damn, she got me when I was down. But I have spent the week playing with this 15V, this little native.
Get your palm yet?
Palm.
You always find a way to get your fat palm with small knives.
No, this one has not got me yet. A couple times when I was
Because
trying to
you
flick
really
it,
gonna have to be an idiot with this one to do that.
but I mean, I've messed with it. I sometimes I can get it
You have to
just
you have to
just
hold it
right.
forward to get the lock. It's not back in your palm like other locks. So,
Yeah, but I can flick it from time to time. I'll be sitting around messing with it. It was very stiff when I first got it, so
oh, it'll break in nice.
it's getting there. But see, yours is a compression lock.
Oh, you have
This
the
one,
back lock?
this one is a back lock.
Is that's a little native? Oh yeah, they do have both versions, don't they? It'll
And I'm
still break in. This is my
yeah.
native 5, and it'll drop right to the finger with.
So it's getting there. I just don't know. I was hoping today that I'd be able to rub some bolt butter on it.
Didn't have time to rub the butter on it.
No, I'm out of bolt butter.
Huh? Mm. Oh, you were
And
hoping that would come in with the packet.
yeah, because anybody who orders a slip from Terry and doesn't
Man,
spend the extra
you
money to
gotta
get
feel like
bolt
a
butter,
dumbass, huh?
uh,
Being like, hey man, ship my package here. And Terry's
yep,
like, on it. There you go, Doug.
he
Now
sent it
it's,
exactly where I told him to. Fucking Terry.
damn it, Terry, why the fuck would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do it quickly too? Why would you be so quick at it?
What's up, Robin?
Polly, this Apex carry. And then the other little jewel that rolled in this week, she's a little dirtied up, but a little
Yeah, that's
Rex
nice.
121. I'll tell you, the scales are growing on me. This clip found its way on there. I just don't know if it's really something you want to carry every day with that steel because you got to babysit this stuff.
The 121.
Yeah, only when dealing with
What's
me,
up, Cliff?
Teddy. Clifford. Yeah, this Rex 121. I mean, it's got to be. It's it could patina up.
Patina's fine. You just don't want rust. Hell, you want the
Yeah,
patina. Once it starts patina and it's got a protective coating on it,
I thought about
do a force
mustarding
patina.
mustard this bitch
You
with a
could mustard
toothbrush.
it. You could acid etch it or acid wash it and neutralize it. You could even a vinegar. Apple cider vinegar does a really nice job, dude.
And I give Kristen a lot of shit about the orange, but this orange, I think, is kind of. I mean, I just don't. I don't even think I'm gonna put scales on it. I'm just gonna leave this like it is. I know, but for some reason, this burnt, kind of barely orange, almost brown. I like the feel of the scales. It's a nice little carry.
I will hopefully one day have a Rex 121, but I will be changing the scales.
Well, Cliff, I'm still, or Paul, I'm still trying to. It's got the numbers on both of these. I swapped a feller in Hawaii for him.
Would you swap them?
And honestly, I got to go back and look. I think it was wasn't Essex. Uh, I did a lot of. Let's see.
Man, you even showed an orange Rex 21 and he didn't pop up.
I know. So, are those numbers tied to a person?
What?
So, because I'm learning here. This one has 004V on it, and so does.
JD, I've never given you any shit about purple. I love purple. I have purple.
Ugh.
But orange, no. Speed holes, no. And definitely not. You know what I give you shit about. Kunwu. That's your downfall.
Oh, I remember that drift LCT, the anode.
Oh yeah, that Terry brought that up. It could be a collector's club
Yeah,
if it
it's
was
part of the
somebody else's.
collectors club.
Yeah, that's what the number thing is.
So I mean, I'm not too hurt about it having that on there, but maybe I need my own Spyderco collectors club number.
Yeah, you need that. Like a hole in the head.
And then I need to rebuy everything so it had my number on it.
Well, that's not quite how it works, I don't think. I think it only the drops and stuff they do for you. You can get and then they will put your number on it.
Man, I sat and watched that video today from Emerson himself about their drop for the 250th birthday celebration. There is an absolute fire set of fucking knives coming from him, and they're
From who?
doing Emerson,
Oh, that's
and they're
cool.
all like hardwood handles, American hardwood, and then the different blades they're doing. They didn't show any blades; they just showed mock-up scales. And then there's going to be 50 of
Oh,
each model. The first 10 are he's going to build them, so it'll be one of he built it, and then the first three are all put together in a collector set. So the only way you can get one, two, or three is buying the entire set. So by the time I ended that video, I understood that I probably wouldn't have any of those.
I was gonna say, are you taking out a mortgage for some knife stud?
Good Lord. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to have one of them.
But
And I would
three
probably,
customs, three customs by
no,
him.
yeah. I mean, I think there's four knives in the set. So you'd have to buy the four, and it's their production model, but it's built by him, certified. So yeah, I would definitely, I'd like to have it, but because this new Emerson craze in my brain.
Oh, I gotta
But
go
I kind
check
of
on
like
the
it,
dogs. Wife's in bed. She's got a migraine.
and I have yet to see. I keep looking down there for old Tristy. What's up, Shady? I don't know. Next on the list. I was gonna see who all come. I mean, there was one more Spider Co. that I got my grubby hands on this week. I don't know if I'm in love with it yet or not. It's definitely one for all y'all. It's a little bit of an oddity. It's discontinued Spider Co. The Silver Axe. It's a flipper, compression lock. I've done nothing to this thing. It does feel pretty good in the hand. It's definitely not a neutral grip, but that fucking flipper tab gets in the way of the compression lock, so you can't close
I
it.
call dibs on that.
I figured when you saw the post with it, you jump. You don't you don't always you don't always comment, but when you do, you mean it.
I heard you start talking out, and I was like, "Ooh, he
And
doesn't like
it's
it much. There's a
I
there's a
don't
chance." And I'm like, "My mic's off. I'm going dibs, dibs."
what your dibs would definitely be above everyone else. I'd lie and be like, yeah, Brian called it. It's man, it
Uh,
feels good in the hand. It's just something about that damn flipper tab.
I love the oddity. That thing is badass, dude. I don't
It's
know.
very
Something caught me on that one right away. I was like, that thing's kick ass.
it does
That
go in that hand like a
and
champ.
that flipper is kind of ugly when it's closed, but I like it when it's open.
Oh, when it's open, it is a guard. It is.
Yeah,
You could
but
get serious with this.
you know me, I don't mind a big flipper tab. I
And I think part of it on this is this damn thing has been in a safe or something because it's all three knives I got from him were very stiff.
so while
So
I was
working it,
checking on the dogs and I had my mic and both camera both off, I ran out to the garage because I had to go grab this thing. This is my dedicated in the council car work knife now.
oh, it has been promoted.
Yeah, this thing's putting in the work. But did you see he's got an affiliate program now, Dougie?
Nope, I will have to go over and I just
So
I will put for his I would mess with. I just most of the time my favorite thing, honest, is most of it is somebody will where to buy this. I'm like, you maybe get it here, get it there, but I don't. I'm not. I don't get a fucking dime off of nothing, and that way it gives me the ability to be like, ugh, I don't like this.
I
This
don't
one's
know if I
bullshit.
want. So it's pretty cool. He if you get into the affiliate, he's not only going to
He
give
could
you
pay
a
me in pry
code.
bars.
He's gonna give you a code for you to promote with that gives everybody 15% off. So that anybody can use that, and then it's either 15 or 20%, I think. And then he's going to give you a one-time use code for 50% off anything because he wants you to buy something and actually that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to get into the program. You get the 50% discount to buy something so you can use it. And that's what he wants people doing. He doesn't want like influencers just showing it off and
Peddling
doing it.
shit.
He wants to see it being used and posted and shit like that, like I've been doing. And so I saw the post about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting in on that. And the next thing I know, he had a thing of how you get in, email him, and do this. Next thing I know, in my Instagram, I got this link sent. He's like, "Oh, you're in." So I appreciate that. I guess I've
They just need to
promoted
put
him.
your link there, and then we'll just push your link. But I need one of these
So,
damn pry bars. I've meant to, but I've been like a couple weeks in this high heat trade arena, and I'm about traded out. But I've got some bangers.
dude, I'm bummed that you had to go to the EDC Go No Go, and I'm
Yeah.
going to try and message him because I don't know if he'll put two and two to the two. He probably will, and not answer me. But
Well, I
and if
mean,
he does answer me, I don't know how long he's going to talk to me
and that's the thing
because it'll be a what the fuck are you doing?
because let's see, last March 31st, we had a conversation back and forth, and it was about the mammoth scales were brittle, and you sent me a pic of a different set, and I was like, "That's great. Let's wrong." And he's like, it'll be in the mail in a week." Well, Tuesday, I asked him how it was going because we're coming up on a month,
Yeah,
and then I waited all week. You can see when somebody's head, drops below your message, and then this morning I was sitting there, I was thinking about it, and that 8 months past the due date of when he said he'd have it done, and yeah, it's just I know eventually, people
what's
do
up, David?
runs of bad fucking luck, but that's a run. I mean, I guarantee other people's shit has went out, or he just ain't putting nothing out. I don't know,
Yeah.
but and for all, I mean, blast the blast. You do the time. I mean, you commit the crime, you shall do the time, folks. It's just how it goes.
Yeah,
And
you've
see
been
if I can
pretty
get.
patient.
Yeah, I mean, 8 months, and I'll just show. And look, the guys
It's
over
not
at
even necessarily
EDC.
the time, it's the past deadlines. Don't tell me,
Yeah, I mean, if we were, because I mean, for
Tuesday, or whatever.
those who don't know, if you are going to do any type of knife transactions, you're on Facebook, go over and join EDC Go or No Go. It's a pretty good group of guys. Some of them are a little rough, some of them are straight. But man, you can see there's some great names in here. Look, this guy's in here. And then this genius is in here. And y'all are all familiar with this Jason feller. So I mean, there are countless guys, and everybody deals in the community, and this is where you can find you. Once you're in, you go over and search. You hit a name of somebody you're wanting to do a deal with, and it'll show you real quick. But I I had to put it up there today. I was just done with it. But over 8 months, finally commissioned George from Brett's Knives to build
What's up,
a
Kyle?
foot joint, and you know it was all on, and I should have known the minute. I was like, yeah, we'll roll with it, and I paid for the fucking thing like a genius, and he was going to ship in a month, and then it turned into 2 months, and then had this issue, had that issue, and tried to stay as easygoing as possible. But
JD, if you ever want to know, just message somebody, man. I'll check them. Kyle said the same thing.
it's fine. I mean, I don't know if I have the time or how you would do a group like this on Insta,
I'll look, Kelly, because some of those groups, everybody can accept people.
but I've got to say I've not had any problems with any of the dudes that are in this, and there's some moderators, and they got some rules before you blow somebody out because it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
yeah you really don't want to be on the back end of calling someone out and not having proof. You've got to have evidence. You got to have messages. Uh,
And
and
if you do go in there and you start calling someone out and you realize you fucked up, don't delete your shit
oh
because
yeah, you're gone.
you're not gone. But if you delete your stuff and then try to act like you didn't call someone out wrong, then you're gone.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's well, once you get stabbed, I mean, I would say once you're stabbed with the no go, you've got to go live in the gutter with the other knife rats. And I mean, I don't know. I hated that because I liked Brits. I really did. I mean, we conversated plenty of times, but and yet I've yet to. And that's the thing with fucking Messenger. You can see when they look at your message. I mean, it tells you. And I'd see that he had looked at and then like 3 or 4 days would go by, and then I would send another message, and then he would finally respond. And then if you open Messenger, it'll tell you they were active 2 hours ago. And then he comes back with some shit up. I haven't been on Facebook. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm I'm basic and retarded. the more I talk about it now, I think you
Send
can see.
Kelly an invite. Are you friends with Kelly on Facebook?
I think so. Let me.
I
If
am
I'm not, I
not.
should be.
I don't have her on Facebook. We just talk on Instagram. But
Yes, Kyle, that is the same cocksucker we had on from South
what's up,
Africa.
Cheeto?
Yep, we had him on. I mean, trying to help because of the. I don't know. Let me. And
Cheeto,
yeah,
that's
I
what I gotta
dropped.
chase. They're the only ones I can catch now.
I don't think I am with
Bad
Kelly
knee, you
on
know.
Facebook.
Man, I haven't heard from
Is it
Kristen.
Kelly
Hope he's
White?
doing all right.
I
Yeah,
haven't either. Kelly and Alan White. Yep,
Kelly
that's
and
it.
Brian.
They're friends with Jody, ain't they? I just want to make sure I get the right. I just sent a friend
Yeah,
request, so
yeah. You don't want to bring in the wrong person. Just throw him in the EDC. Doug Backdoors and scammer
I don't think this
posing
is
as
a.
Kelly. Ah, Kelly Ellen White.
There we go. That's
Glad that worked
there's
because
this.
then I don't have to do the Facebook thing because I don't use Facebook much. I hate Facebook.
Have you seen that video of the Ukrainian guy who's his steel's harder than steel? He's blacksmithing shit and
No,
stabbing door handles and oh yeah, y'all got to watch this guy. And then I'll in the meantime I will.
what's he doing differently in his blacksmithing that makes his steel harder?
He's not. He doesn't really tell. It's just his video showing how awesome he is.
Oh, well, yeah, that's just
He's Ukraine.
Новий ніж. Бачите, як гнеться. Ще, може, зламаю. І ніж абсолютно рівний. Дивіться.
hey, it's pretty impressive. That's a
І
thick
надалі
ass
буде
piece of fucking steel,
Ось, будь
though.
ласка.
Yeah,
Ідеально ріже. Кінчик цілий і надалі гострий.
I mean it caught my attention.
It's
I think
a
I've
it's a
thrown.
it's a friggin' bar. How slicey is it?
Well, he hits that paper with it at the
Новий
end.
ніж. Бачите, як
Yeah, it
гнеться.
didn't really look like it
Ще,
did
може,
much.
зламаю.
He was trying to
І
poke a
ніж
hole in it with the.
абсолютно рівний. Дивіться.
Yeah, I think after this he
І
slices.
надалі будуть різати. Ось, будь ласка.
It's not great.
Ідеально ріже. Кінчик цілий і надалі гострий.
Whatever he said there at the end. Something about Durkey Durkey. It's been a college. Wow, Marco pulling
You know, for what
deep.
he's, you know, for who he's building those for and what they're going to probably be being used for over in Ukraine, probably a pretty good
Yeah,
tool.
yeah.
But
I mean,
that thing ain't for slicing. It's for poking damn holes and things like he did to the locker.
yeah. I mean, that's its purpose. It's not gonna be very good at opening precise Amazon packages, sir.
Yeah, you picked the wrong tool if that's what you bought it for.
Here, before I forget, I'm gonna send because Brian sent me a friend request. There he is. There you go, man. I sent you one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kyle. It's a big ass honk.
But yeah, I got took, folks. Of all my trading, I've had a couple close calls and some different things, but I got took by a feller in South Africa. Yeah, it's like he's sharpened and put an edge on that.
Yeah, it's a pry.
And yeah, George Brits. So just be careful, even if it's somebody you've talked to back and forth. I mean, I've got to say, I've done business with Terry.
This
I've
thing
done
is thick as hell, but it'll slice better than what that guy was showing because it's the chisel grind.
Edgy, Keith, countless dudes, and never had a problem. A couple close calls. And hell, I don't know how many swaps where I've dropped, $600 worth of knives in an envelope and sent it to somebody I didn't know for them to
Yeah,
send
you're
me
ballsy,
something.
man. You've done some trades
That's
that I can't believe.
I mean, it's
I just don't
it's
trust people. That's why I
but
stick with the people I do know and trust, like Keith and Edgy, Terry,
early on, uh
Aries.
a fella named Richard Wellington, me and him were back and forth on some of the Facebook groups. And he was the one that was like, I'm going to send you an invite to EDC Go No Go. And you do this every time before you trade. If their name pops up, you go the other direction. You'll be fine, buddy. And he was dead on. Even though this is the funny part, me and him have never traded. Could never get a fucking trade to go with him for nothing. I'd have something he
Because your
wanted
name
from
comes up on the. He's got you down as a no. Fuck this dude.
yeah, he's a dick to deal with.
This is such an awesome tool.
No, he wasn't a
If he
prince.
gets some of these back in stock, you should get one of these, Doug. How
Yeah,
fast you
that's
can pop a door.
that needs to be added to the bug out bag. It's on my little post-it note list of things I want to add to that.
I've got a quick connect that goes on this, so it can go right on my chest rig.
But that is the first time I ever had to post on there. It hurt my feelings that I had to be
And
shitty
what's
towards
cool is the
somebody
way
in
I've
the
got
knife
it is
community.
I can pick which one of these I want to put on it.
Fred the Lug. It sounds familiar.
So, Fred,
Same. Nice to hear from you. Yeah, but Fred the Lug sounds like something else.
he's always around. What do you mean?
I don't know, like I was talking to him on something else, and when I get a lot of that trading going on, my messenger is pretty blowed up, and I miss shit, and then I feel bad because I try to at least answer, but I don't leave nobody hanging. That shit pisses me off. But
Yeah, I feel bad when I'm talking to somebody and then I lose the conversation on Instagram because so many damn different things pop up, and it's like, where the hell did that go? And then I forget about it, and then 2 weeks later I'll see it and I'll be like, fuck.
and then this come around in the pass around group, and I had some conversations with Edgy about it. That tour knife.
Yeah,
I'm not real pleased with it.
For the money that you spent, I knew you would not be pleased with that knife.
There's
That
no
knife
way.
is it's a good knife, I think, but that is a they're meant for a purpose, and that's what it's designed
Yeah,
for.
but I mean, I'm getting at the ends. That's roughness. The G10 on them handles almost feels like it's got a
Let me see it.
plastic
Is
feel
it
to it.
slabs or oh no, those are inlaid, aren't they? The metal's inlaid. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't have a mill. I'm not gonna try it. Gonna
No.
say I'd make you some scales, but I don't have the time to sit there and fit that
The
and mill it out.
ergos, oh, it would no, it would suck. I mean, once it's in your hand, it's all right. It's a little hot at the tail,
I bet you it's killer in this grip.
and then the track here needs to be chamfered on the
It
insides
looks
because
like it's
it's.
got the nice thumb spot for the reverse grip
I mean, that's about the only spot that it's good in.
because that's what the this one. Imagine
But
that. This tour is amazing in that grip.
if I was doing this, I think I'd rather have a fixed blade. Or
I don't know. I think they're that kind of sucks. I don't really have the same complaints on this one, but I get what
no,
you're saying.
well,
When G10s like that, especially at that price, you're like, what the fuck?
yeah, because I mean, look, that G10 is the cheaper end. I understand Spyderco's using the cheap G10, but that they can get away with. But it's got a good texture. It feels good to you. I, and for that kind of money, I just expected better.
That's
I'm
kind of
no,
funny because like this is G10 and it's actually really fucking good G10. He did a great job on these scales. They feel he has like a micro texture in it, and it's done like after he polished it almost. So it's got that. It just grips. It's a good. Some of the best G10.
I mean, I'm not even sure what that.
I know Chris Juarez War Room picked up one of these, and I'm pretty sure he's digging it.
Now, see, the one you've got, the fit and finish look better than what this does.
That's what I mean. And this is an $80 knife from a veteran in the U.S. Yeah, there's some parts on this that are like the screws and the pivot, I believe, are in the clip are overseas that he purchases, but he makes the scales and the blade, and the liners, and it's much cheaper. But it's a different knife. Yeah, he's in Florida. Rogan is out of Florida. And that's another thing about him is all his stuff he makes is most of it is stainless. So because he deals with people down in Florida with that humidity and also salt water.
That's definitely.
I'm going on and I'm getting the. I think I'm going to grab the green handled with the stonewash blade of this, just because he was so generous to give me that code, anyways. Even though I've got stuff to already show. What's up, Doobie?
That's man. I almost wish Edgy was in here.
Why?
There, I think there could have been some heat,
Bring him
but
in. Send him an invite.
I did. He said he was in the shop.
Oh, he's working. Leave the man alone. Let him get some work in.
I like to lurk and watch him grind his thing, but oh, that's what I was gonna look up that tour, what that damn thing cost. Because I'm you see, look, I didn't buy
I
that.
bet you it's close
That's
to three
pass
hundred
around.
bucks.
That's pass around.
It's probably 225, 250. I'm thinking with the G10. What's the steel? S30.
325.
Ooh, shit.
There's no fucking way. Magna cut.
Yeah, that's still too much with that G10, especially if it's not done well.
It feels like nylon.
Like, I I don't prefer G10, but G10 can be done really well, especially at that price. And it sounds like that one is not.
Oh yeah,
And
no, and that
you're not the only other person. I've heard other people, uh, talk some crap about their quality and shit, and I've seen other people talking in reviews.
because I mean I
And
bought that bodacious. It was 275, I think, when I bought it. That G10 blew me away. I was like, wow. I got it in my
yeah,
hand at the shop and I was like, man, this stuff feels good. And you
TRM
know,
does really good job with their G10.
yes,
It feels great. Uh, Rogan did great on his G10. So there's plenty of nice that I've gotten in G10. And a lot of the times I switch them up, but there's plenty that are good from the bat. A mule, yeah, that's a fixed blade. I could do that.
Mikey bought, yes, he can. I just have yet to send mine. I've been fucking mine's sitting back here on the workbench. I keep saying I'm gonna get rid of that mirror polish on that blade, but I have not got around to it yet. I ain't heard nothing out of Tristonian.
Yeah, I sent him a message a little bit ago. He didn't see it. Last thing I saw, he messaged on Instagram when you shared that one KNAFOHALCS uh, thing that it looked like communism. That was it.
This is definitely pass around. That is, speaking of South Africa, this is the Arno Bernardo.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't.
how is that?
Yeah,
That looks
this
pretty
thing.
badass.
This thing is ridiculous. Look, the base model is $700. If you want the inlays with fucking wild boar snout or Genghis Khan molars or prehistoric pubic hair inlays, it's like 800 and $900. But it's it's flawless. It's got some. It's the best button lock, plunge lock action I think I've ever. It's no no blade play at all, and very snappy. And that bitch is hitting glass every time.
He makes great knives, and he's definitely built his name up. But
Yeah,
I don't know if the prices are starting to get a little crazy. I think.
I thought the Mamba was dead on. This thing is I mean it's nice. It comes
I bet you the quality is amazing. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's worth seven hundred
come
dollars base like
leather
that.
sheath, you know, lanyard action, coin. It's got its own fucking tool set, but 700
He's
bucks.
getting that leather sheath and the coin and all that shit mass produced for those knives,
Yeah.
dirt cheap,
Oh,
probably
he's
in China.
see that's if you get into the South African stuff, that's the whole because dipping in that with George, talking back and forth, trying to figure out the knife game. That's what they accuse each other down there of doing is getting it produced in China, bringing it into South Africa, tinkering with it, and then sending it to the U.S. And that's a big no-no because then it's not South African.
That's a go,
And
Shady.
and in some of these, because there's that weirdness with USA only collectors. I don't know if some of
Hmm.
y'all know that. Well, I'll buy a South African knife because they hold it at a different level. It's not Chinese.
I wasn't talking about something with exotic inlays at 650. We were talking that raw titanium at 700.
Well, I looked on one site.
Yeah, I'll stay American too. I I can appreciate those knives, but I don't need one.
Here's his site.
Yeah, a lot of them are definitely for production stuff. What's up, CPM?
Or Africa Sporting Creations. This is a hell of a website right here. If you get on this damn thing, they are. This is where really rich folk come to play. So just the stonewashed Taracos, 979 if it's got like the brown molar or blue or desert ironwoods, 879. Warthog tusk, 879. 689 is what the solid titanium version runs you off this website. I don't know where else a feller would go to, but the Imambas are cheaper than that. And I would say if I was going to go, I would go with the Imamba, and I would go with the stonewashed. I mean, you can go 859, so you can get it. You can get into the 859 with and get that, fucking mammoth molar. But a stock 539. So, I mean, honestly, the Imamba is a true banger for that. Man, burlap micarta.
That's what I'd want.
679. And I would. It'd be safe to say that that's going to be some choice burlap micarta in that.
Huh?
See, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering, Kyle, because that is the best button lock I've ever felt. Is the way it engages and disengages and the smoothness to it. I wondered how it's because I've not had one of those Mojave Machine Wise or whatever. I've not felt one, and I mean those. I'm not even trying because everybody's swapping and trading them son of a bitches at like $1,000.
I
Man, I'm
tried to
getting
get the
stuff
puppy to
heavy.
come in here so I could get her on camera. She knows. Like, little shit is smart. She sits at my feet most days if I'm in here working on the computer. But it's like when this light is on, she's like, I ain't fucking going in there.
But it's going to be a sad day to see this go. But I'll tell you, every time I get it out, it goes right back in the leather. And I worry about dropping it because I don't want to put a fucking snail on it. This is pass around group shit. So I don't know who in the pass around group turned this loose. But thank you. I think it was Big Jim. I'm not sure. I
Probably
know that's
lefty.
where it's headed now is Big Jim. But this thing is it's a gorgeous piece.
Which
It's
group
out of
is it
my
in? Is it in Lefty's group?
it's in Lefty's group.
They probably sent it to him.
So I don't
Everybody sent. Lefty gets everything.
it's spot on. It's very clean. It's
You need
centered,
one of these.
but I'm going the leather's a little thin. It's a little cheesy. I mean, if I was gonna buy it, I would want Terry to make a sheath for it and get some good premium leather.
I'm a flower guy too, Apex.
But if I was gonna have one though, I guess I'd have to come up with an extra $300 to get the blue mammoth molar on it because I thought I was gonna have a fucking knife with mammoth molar in it, and now I don't.
Welcome to KNAFOHALCS 111, Doug's therapy session.
Pissed off, pissed off because I didn't get.
I
But
get it. I know the feeling. Fuck Cun. But he never, I never got dicked that bad by him.
but I did. Let me pull up his site before I get too into it. Well, we got Kyle in here and he's chit chatting. Rex 121 or 15V.
Gummies are nice, Paul.
These are sessions, sir, and it takes multiple sessions to achieve enlightenment and greatness.
It's it it's a lifetime journey there, Kyle.
I always see somebody dropped a 15V CPM. They're different
I
animals. Both are
I
fun.
would
I
vote
knew he would
15V,
take.
but that I
I
don't
knew he would
have
take
the
that vote.
I don't have 121 to compare it to. So it's kind of a
Under
biased
the
opinion.
under the assumption of everyday carry easiness, 15V Rex 121, or what would you pick? What would you pick for the easy to carry every day? And it's got to be. Are you worried about it being stainless? The edge retention would be nice, but eventually you're gonna have to sharpen everything. So you don't want it to be incredibly fucking hard to sharpen unless you have
I
the skill
carry
set.
these most days in 15V. They patina a little. I don't worry about them. I don't baby them. So, and then another option I would say would be the crew wear. But I love MagnaCut. I've had nothing but good experience with the MagnaCut I've got. So
See, I know you would want to add variables. I try to keep it minimum. You have variable
no,
adder.
I somebody else CPM said MagnaCut in the
No, not
chat.
you.
So
No, I was reading where Kyle said, back up. What are you cutting? What angle are you cutting in at? What's the humidity levels outside? You can't pick a damn knife for each cutting purpose. I'm just talking about easy to carry every day. I'm telling you, I think it's like something like 154 or 14C.
crew wear every day.
I don't have any crew wear yet, but how is it to sharpen?
Uh, I put an edge on this once. Oh, this isn't crew wear. This is K390. Never mind. My crew wear is on my Thug, and I don't carry that every day because how I carried on my fat body would technically be illegal. Although I could say it's a hunting knife. What's up, Palmer?
See, but then Kyle says something like that, and he's probably right from his mindset. But he's like the sharpening fucking sensei. Me sharpening, I'm I struggle a little. I mean, just breaking it to everybody. I struggle.
I've stropped up my 15V, but I haven't had to sharpen it yet. And then uh, the crew wear on my Thug, I've haven't had the fuck with. Kyle put that edge on, and I still haven't had to mess with it. This K390 was just a blank that I had, and I put the edge on this, and it is awesome. I don't think I've had my Spyderco crew wear. I haven't had to sharpen either. Just strap it up. So
Kyle, are you trying to tell me that I have trouble sharpening because I only sharpen cheap knives?
it's kind of true. The damn burr and apex just keeps flopping over on cheap shit.
Yeah. I can't remember what was the last thing I tried. Oh, I got the case toothpick down here, the extra long case toothpick with surgical stainless steel on it. And before you know it, I mean, it was gone. You just could
Here's
not
another
get.
choice for AEBL.
I
Huh?
like ABL. I'm telling you, have yet to put mine on a stone. I get done with it. I wipe it clean, put it back in, or strop it, wipe it clean, put it in the sheath.
Yeah, he
It
puts a
keeps
nice edge on these
going.
things.
Uh,
He's the knife freak.
CPM who? CPM what? And that, I mean, look, it's Rex 121, evidently. So it's the there's only so much of it, and there'll never be any more. Right? Isn't that how it is with it?
DPM wants to know what price range we're hanging out in. What price range are you hanging out in, Doug?
I
He's a
don't
little more
really
bougie
know.
than I am.
You got. I've only got one piece of 15V, sir.
Hey, I'm stealthy, fucker. And I knew I jumped on that early before the prices got blown up and other people there got harder to find. So, and you know me, I'm thrifty as shit. I'll find fucking deals on. And you're like, how the fuck did you pull that off? I bought this way back for cheaper than you can still get it.
Yeah, man, I had a guy bring up my post the other day. It was an older one where I had put that in there. He was asking to be interested in selling that, and this, and I was like, man, they sell them on Cold Steel all day long. Yeah, because I mean that's not that fits the guideline of it staying in the collection. If it's American made or Taiwan, I'm usually that.
Yeah, that's usually where I'm looking at now.
That's all I try. You know, I dig the Arno Bernardo, but I'm probably a little prejudiced against South Africa now.
Damn, Doug. He's like, I got screwed over, so now I'm just going to take it out on the whole country.
Well, I mean, in that how it works around here? We don't like people from Ohio either. The whole
Well,
state's fucky dooey.
that wasn't just one time, you know. That's a huge state rivalry thing there, you know.
Oh,
That's not like you went to California and someone flipped you off, so now you're like, "Argh."
fuck the whole state, burn it down.
Yeah. California was a bad example because I'd probably agree.
I didn't have to get you too hard to go that direction.
Well, I've been to California about several times. It's friggin' amazing, dude. It's beautiful, but it's so shitty out there politically and in the cities.
Yeah, it's. I always go back to the idea of I met some dudes that work for the Army Corps of Engineers in San Francisco Bay. They run tugs and went out and cleaned the bay and they worked on shit and this and that. Cool dudes. And they was like, yeah, California was great in the 80s and then went to shit. They were talking like he's like, we got in trouble for having a cigar lounge in our garage. And it's
Yeah, like I've told you, my brother lived out there, and in 1990, when I was 16, I went out there for the summer and lived out there, and it was friggin' awesome, dude. I loved it. And I didn't, you know, when you're 16, you're not even caring what politics are or what the hell that shit is. But then I went back several years later with my wife and kid when my brother was finally getting married, and San Francisco had completely changed, dude. It went from being like something I thought was pretty cool to be like, ah, this is this is a shithole. And I can't even imagine how bad it is now.
man, I would really like to have had the Sug. I'll have to I have to wait. Yes, I might
Or
hang out.
oh,
Is it- Yeah,
it'll
and
show
the new
up.
slip. Yeah, and my boat butter. But it did. This did come in from old feller
Oh, sweet.
over on Instagram, Alto the Cutler. His craft is definitely I think it's improving, man. He's getting better. This one is 1084. So it's gonna take a nice patina. Man, that micarta he scored on that handle.
He does some amazing micartas in blade shapes and stuff like that.
I mean, it's got a great handle. It feels solid. It'd been a little bit longer maybe, but I do have big hands. It's got a nice edge on it. He was really beating himself up. He's and see here's the thing. It's got a small scratch here, and he's pointing it out and showing. And I was like, I think that's gonna go live in the kitchen. It just got that feel to it. I think that's where it's gonna go, and I'm gonna.
We'll keep it oiled up if it's in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll keep it buttered up.
Well, that the steel too. You gotta that'll rust on you.
But I mean, he's a great dude to deal with. If you're not following him on Instagram, follow him. He's always got little blades coming up that he's getting done with, and he's not charging a damn fortune for them. He's not trying to. He knows where he's at. Uh,
Yeah, he's way reasonable. And
yeah,
his craftsmanship is not. It's good. And
I,
and each time I see a new post, it looks even better.
yeah, and honestly, now's the time to strike and get some of his damn work. If because Lord knows if he takes off too big, too fast, there'll be $300-400 knives. And I'm telling you, he gets some badass handle material.
He does.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna ask him where he gets some of this shit because
yeah, I'm trying to find the one. This one here, I wished I'd have bought it because that flannel shirt micarta is awesome.
I bet you he's making that.
I'm gonna make you big. Hers is little, and that is a useful little bitch right there. I mean,
Yeah,
I've got,
this is black paper.
and then that was the first thing I bought from him was I went with the wood handle, and this little thing has been
You can
greatly
clip that right in
appreciated.
a pocket and disappears pretty good.
I necked mine. I necked it. It's my only little neck knife. I use this go out into the yard, do some yard working. Because if you go out in the yard in a sleeveless t-shirt, because sun's out, guns out. Uh, in the basketball shorts, fucking a neck knife is a must. Is a
I
must
told you,
have.
when you're out on property, it's so easy and convenient just having.
What
I
is
still love
to,
that one guy told me he's like, "Oh, that's really convenient having that there," but until you stab yourself in your throat,
yeah, it's
like
stupid.
you got to be
You,
a fucking idiot, dude.
you had it coming. But I gotta say, man, I like the micarta that come on that. He is the fit and the finish is very nice on this knife. $125. I don't think I mean you can look at it as it's a great cutting, or you can look at it as a great beginning level
That's a great neck
folk
knife.
art. I've never carried though with that kind of slip, through the pass through with the belt, the vertical. It's
Yeah,
usually not my game. I like this. This.
How I like it.
but solid edge on it.
I recently put my Keith back in this though, because I hadn't been carrying this on my belt because it conceals it, and now I can have it.
I'm hoping uh, Keith gets a little bit of time in the shop. He's been pretty busy. I've hit back and forth with him.
Yeah, he's going fishing this weekend. He's fishing right now. Well, he's probably slamming some beers with the guys right now.
This is no, he can't. Terry can't. Did you freeze? Are you stuck?
Ooh,
Oh, I
no,
thought you
I'm just
froze.
reading comments.
But we're not done
My
going
internet
through.
went out on my or on the laptop, but not on my phone.
Oh, it's Mr. Carr. Let's see which one. Which one? Because there's two more. I did a little swapping, and this one come in. I
It's always
know,
a little
America.
swapping, yet you have like 7 nights a week.
I'm telling you, shipping pirate has has. I've got quite a bit invested in that company, but the Chavez 229 integral. Uh, this was price tank. I don't have a lot of Chinese knives left, but that one's probably gonna stay. And I'm not even an integral fan.
That's a pretty sweet looking knife.
I mean, it's chunky. It's not gonna be comfortable for an everyday carry. It's bulky. It's heavy. It's a fucking boat anchor. But the action is just crazy on it. So clean. I haven't figured out how to get that off yet. It's a magnetic onlay, and then I guess they're gonna do like they're like $60, multiple colors, finishes. So this knife will keep going. But I've always been since I first started down this endless rabbit hole. The Chavez is always been, and I won't own a USA Chavez. It just won't happen for me because there's the 228, the American made versions of this knife. They're a little pricey,
Yeah, I've never had a Chavez.
but getting this made me send Backpack a text. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I figured he's busy.
He was. We had him in the chat for a little bit the
Yeah,
other day, but
yeah, he was. We had him held down for a second. 250-year anniversary. What will the popcorn knife be tonight?
Oh boy, yeah. Can't wait to see the post.
What will a popcorn knife be? Only the true hardcore knifeaholic knows about the popcorn knife.
Is it going to be the Arno? Is he going to risk getting popcorn grease on the Arno?
Yeah, it won't be Arnold. I don't even carry it up back up the steps. I'm so worried. It's like when I had backpacks, Mamba, that damn thing made me nervous. If it's mine and I fuck it up and get a scratch or a snail or something on it, but somebody else's, I can't undo that. No, no, thank you. I don't
Yep,
want to
that's
be.
why. I don't know. I he used to always bug me. What do you want me to send you? What do you want me to send you? Nothing,
Yeah,
dude. I don't want anything. Nothing. I hated being responsible because, like, dude, he'd send you a damn package and you're looking at the knives to send back and go, holy shit, this gets lost. See the breaking news that just popped up?
I'm just trying to read along. They're off in their own world in chat. It's pretty much me and you hanging out, and then chat doing something else.
No,
It's
I
it.
just had a pop up on my phone of a breaking news alert.
Oh, did we blow up something?
Someone shot a Secret Service agent at the White House at the correspondence dinner or something.
Oh yeah, our shots fired. Yada yada yada. I've
Well,
with the
that's
request.
pretty crazy. How the hell did you get a gun into the?
It's amazing how close they keep getting. It really is.
I don't know if Benchmade still sends free stuff. I haven't had to ask or tried to for a while.
I've never got nothing from Benchmade for free.
I know when I needed a screw for my tour, I had to buy a whole kit.
Uh, I sent an email to Lynch and a picture of the bent clip, and they sent me a brand new one. It says Stevie, and it's
Yeah,
almost kind of
Lynch are good
sad.
people.
It's almost kind. I was putting it on here, and I was a little sad because that other one was so worn, and it was starting to have its own kind of fade in the colors and stuff from where I was packing it, and I liked it better. I liked it better with the worn, beat up look. But this one will get there. But this is craziest thing ever. I'm probably gonna take them scales off the bodacious and probably post them on. I like the way they feel, but I don't know. I think I like carrying it better with G10.
You just like having all your spies in that same scale material.
We'll see. I don't though, because my PM3 is like that and spy.
Oh,
This little thing is
did you
it's
see they dropped more of the bare knuckles?
yes sir. I've got one of those coming in to pass around. I was gonna play with it and see if that's what I wanted to add one or not. I think that is about as close as Kershaw's getting to a ZT. Is that bare knuckle? I think that's just a ZT model flying Kershaw flag.
It's a good knife. I definitely won't complain about Kershaw's Magna Cut. I've got multiple examples now that have all held up
I
very
haven't
well.
seen Kelly in here, but did I send the right, the right? Because this
He
Kelly
was in
White,
here earlier. It's
this
Kelly
Kelly
Allen
White.
White.
I hope it was the right one. He's friends with Shane, Big
Told
Jim,
you who
Terry.
she told you. Kelly Allen White on there. It's an old profile picture. Is a really old picture of her and Brian.
I think it is. Yeah, it's the right one. Here's some Aries post. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah. Just making sure. Man, here's I gotta close this because there's a picture of a thug. A thug I don't have because I have big fat fucking fingers. And Terry has fast fingers.
That's all Kershaw Magna Cut, and they're all pretty damn good. Haven't had an issue with any of them, blade wise.
Not that old, 30 years. What kills me is the this album dropped 25 years ago fucking post. But what I did carry today to the grocery store and out feeding the because we went to the grocery store or to the store, so we got back home and had to set up for feeding the animals, the birds and the squirrels in the yard, and had serious knife work that needed to be done. Taking the tags off of a new bird feeder,
Cutting open some bird seed.
cutting open bird seed. So I carried,
Every knife man's dream, right? Just
yeah, simple,
meaningless tasks with your super steel.
yeah, putting it to work, being over dramatic about it, having to get it out and use it. But this is the
Doug's
beast
looking around to see if his neighbor's looking, and then he's
I
like,
got to use.
"Got
This
my knife
is
out."
by far the crown jewel in my personal world. This thing has been a long time waiting because I'll never have a true Emerson custom. This is as close as I can get. But we got to do something with the clip. That's not done. But other than that, it is. Went with the back spacer, and it's because you never know when you're
Did
gonna
you
have
put
to.
that clip on?
No, this was the old stock clip. That was because this was a
Oh, I thought it said Benchmade.
it's funny that Emerson and Benchmade share a clip. Uh, it's the Emerson Tiger, and it started off a black G10, and Steve over on Instagram, the Knife Pimper, did this up and bring him. Steve Kyle, and I've got to say, I'm amazed at what it actually cost. It was not cheap, but it wasn't crazy expensive. He's $150 for the po' boy conversion, and I mean titanium micarta scales. The fit and the finish are very clean on them. It feels good in the hand. And I'll tell you, when and Emerson does not carry like every other fucking knife, like anything more modern, like the Spyderco. They slip in your pocket, disappear, they're gone. You do not forget that you're carrying this son of a bitch, because
Ever
that, yeah, that much of it,
is hanging out.
it sticks out of your pocket, up above your pocket. You feel it, and then you've got to remember that this wave was created to catch on every fucking thing. You can't open it sitting in the car. You can't take it out of your pocket unless you
No,
slide
if
it
you're gonna
forward.
play with that in the car while you're driving, you need to have it out and on the like console before you leave.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to pull that out. You're gonna end up cutting your damn seat or fucking something.
Speaking of that, it's quick. It's crazy how quick that little bit of steel gets that knife to open like it. And
Yeah,
I just so happened. I guess it was like completely accidental. The discovery of it, its purpose, the video that I saw, the purpose for it was is when it's open, that it was supposed to catch another knife if you were
and
fighting. It was
coming and
supposed to
getting
help,
your hand.
yeah, getting your hand and jumping over top. And it was completely accidental that,
Dual
that
purpose.
they were fiddling with them. It was like, what the fuck? It'll do this. And it was, amazed. You could tell that, like, after all these years, even though, Emerson himself was excited telling the story, reliving that moment when he figured out what that son of a bitch would do.
If you're conscious of it and you have a knife with oversized thumb studs or a disc, even you can get that to work.
Yeah.
I have several non-Emersons that'll do that don't have a wave on them.
But the Emerson, it's odd because it's its own world of knives.
I've had some of the Kershaw Emersons. I've never had an Emerson.
I'm I guess an A100 without the flipper is probably the next one, and then I'm probably done with them, or not done with them, but that hits it scratches the itch for their
The
side of the
A100,
collection.
that thinner one,
Yeah, it's the thinner, more EDC kind of.
yeah, that one looks pretty
This
cool.
this is the A100. This one has a flipper. There's a A100 and a A100 Mini.
I'm usually not a flipper delete person, but with that disc on there, I would send that to Paul and have that deleted.
Well, you can get it with flipper or without. They
I would get one with because I don't know, you probably find it cheaper with,
yeah, you might.
and then I'd have a reason to have Paul do work.
But yeah, definitely hands off, hats off to
Get it,
Steve,
get Anno scales for it, and have him do some work on that too.
the knife pimper.
I gotta let
Man,
my dogs out a minute.
he uh he did some crazy good work. If you're not following him on Instagram, go over there and follow him, because he's doing great work. If you want to get into an Emerson, Find you a po' boy or find you a model that you like and send him a picture of it, chit chat back and forth, figure out the way you want it, and man, turnaround was quick. Satisfaction. What is up? Have not seen you in a hot minute, you hot dog lover.
The
Ugh.
maddest of the faction.
Matt,
I
Matt,
feel
Matt.
so out of the loop because I missed maddest fact. Him and Stevie last night. I friggin' passed out after
That
yesterday.
that happens a lot. I'll go in the living room on Wednesdays is when I try to watch them, and I will flip it on and I will fucking fall asleep. The the
I have been
cool.
known to set alarms so that I'll be up for that, and I didn't even think about it. I was out.
I will get there, get comfortable in my little seat, my vape, something to drink, turn it on the big screen, and then Maddie's silky smooth voice lulls me to sleep.
Sooner or later, something on that live stream is going to get me laughing my ass off. Usually, it's either in the chat or something one of them does. But that pisses the wife off.
Oh, here we go.
She'll be sitting there sleeping or something, and I'll just start cracking up.
Look at this. The royalty is rolling in. Bluminati.
What's up, Blue?
But that is I told her like I hate to not carry it because I like it so much, but I don't want to get nothing, no dirty on it, no nothing. I've wanted one because that's as close as this boy will get to a Emerson custom. But and I got a fondness for Python micarta. This one's got a little bit of lock stick, but it doesn't hurt my feelings none. And I'm really liking these Emersons. I've got about three of them now. The Tiger, which is converted out, and then the Overlander, which has definitely got to have a different, bigger stud put on it, but it's got the rich light. That one's probably
You
got the
you
best
need a bigger
action.
stud, Doug?
I need a bigger stud. My stud is little and weak. I need a big stud. That was the thing. I guess I could pick one of them and send it to you so that you could mess with it and see about the stud, the thumb disc, because that would
Yeah,
be
I could do
neat
that.
to cut one out of like my Carta or something, and because I've never seen one in my Carta, and surely my Carta could hold the pressure of a flick.
Some of the jute micarta I've been using, that shit's rock hard. That would definitely work. That shit
Hot
is, and I could do carbon fiber too.
carbon fiber could be cool. The 45 shell seems to work pretty well. It's
I could
it's.
probably even do. I was gonna say I could probably do brass or something.
But I'll have to.
Brass is softened up too. I could probably knurl the edges where the micarta or the carbon fiber, we'd want to smooth them out, or they'd slice your finger.
That would be awesome. Every time you opened it, it fucking took a chunk out of the side of your thumb.
That would
That
just be
would be
like, that would be perfect because it'd be like, you dumbass, you should have used the wave.
exactly training
This
you to
this is
use the wave.
just for looks. Don't you know I'm a knife collector? This isn't functional.
Jesse, welcome to the land of misfit toys. Mr. Mouse. Some of these names I'm unfamiliar with. Are they new? Where's that chick that comes in here when uh the big booty Latina? That she only shows up when Edgy's on here. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, she likes edgy.
Yeah, she
She was
shows up
she
when
was
Edgy's
liking
here.
you too. Wasn't that Shaver?
Yeah, Shaver Bud or Shaver
Hooter.
Beaver,
Something.
Shaver Cooter.
What's up, Jesse? Mr. Mouse? I had my mic off. I was letting the
Uh,
dogs in so that and my kids walking around didn't want anything inappropriate slipping through.
Understandable. You never know what's coming out of this bunch.
Not from you guys, from him.
Sick toilet humor.
The shit I hear coming out of that kid's mouth while he's gaming just
Yeah, no,
cracks me the fuck up, dude.
they are.
Like it's hilarious, somewhat enjoyable
Oh
at
my
times.
god. I
But
I
he'll
just
be talking shit, and then I'm just thinking, you better hope they don't get your IP address, because you're just gonna be crying, hoping that I save your ass for
uh
all the crap you talk.
I heard this was scenes from the last Faction Live.
Yeah, that's about right. And I missed it. The hot dog bukkake. What the fuck? Uh,
So now I have to figure out how to get this video onto my phone.
Todd, do you guys have Harbor Freights up there? They have a respirator package with all the different cartridges that come in it, and then they have the refills pretty cheap afterwards. JD's commenting about how my camera's off.
Sometimes it don't need to be on. You're fixing your makeup.
I'm ugly. I don't. People ain't here to see me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd check them out, Todd. I've got a few different ones that I've had over the years that I can get cartridges for that I've used through my pest control. But lately, I've gotten the one from Harbor Freight. They got cheaper cartridges that are meant for sanding and dusting better than the ones I get for my pest control. Those filters are way more pricey.
Have you seen the commercials for those
They last a long
hiking?
time, Todd. You just got to make sure you're maintaining it. You clean it once in a while. You got to clean it. Check them. I like how people look at me and they're like, "There's no way you get a respirator to seal with that beard," and I'm like, "Watch, motherfucker." I may be coming out with some strap marks around my face when I'm done, but I'll ratchet that bitch down, make sure it's not leaking.
A little Vaseline goes a long way. That's what back when I had we were on a hazmat team and all you could have was the fucking Super Troopers fucking mustache. Uh, that
I
we
quit the
went,
hazmat team at work because fucking of that bullshit.
yeah, there was, yeah, when I got moved out of that process and was no longer a part of it, I didn't shave anymore.
So listen to this bullshit, dude. To be on the hazmat team, they were forcing me to shave, right?
Yeah.
But I was the master chemical blender and I did all the fucking nasty shit. So I wore a respirator every fucking day instead of when there was a hazmat spill, right? So they didn't give a fuck about my facial hair all day long at everything else I did. Just the hazmat crew. It was weird. And I get
Priorities.
there is a difference because you are going into a known hazard instead of just protecting yourself from possible stuff.
It's fucking, I don't think we'll be having popcorn tonight. I'm not really feeling popcorn.
No?
No, that fucking burger fucked my guts up.
So the old lady don't get no popcorn just because your stomach's fucked up? That's kind of shitty. What if she
It's
wants
just,
popcorn?
well, I don't know if after that comment earlier about we've got plenty of knives at home to play with until that one comes in. With that comment, I don't know if she'll be getting out of
You
her.
heard it here, folks. We're going late. Probably right up the big red because Doug's saying fuck the popcorn and movie tonight.
Man, we've been. She did make a comment. She goes, "You've been going late here lately."
Well, you had guests on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we had the.
I
It's
don't
hard
think I
not to
ever
go.
told everybody, but you do want to get something from Rogan. I, you can use my affiliate. MSEDC. Damn right, Terry.
Man, I just seen this $99 mystery box. I think that would be a deal from him. There is no telling what he would toss in that. A 3 item box.
That's pretty sweet. Maybe. Oh, maybe I'll do
I just
that.
don't think I don't think he's gonna send me anything because he wants it to be used, and I'm a bitch about it. I like to keep it
You can use
pristine.
my affiliate code, Doug, and then
I mean, $89 for USA made.
440
Nice.
C Scandi grind, and it comes with a killer fucking edge on it, and it holds a pretty good edge too.
Or I mean, you can walk it back to $79 and pick up the coyote.
That's the one I've got. The coating on it's pretty damn durable too. I'm not. I think it's just Cerakote, but I'm not even sure what he's using. Oh, I think it's a black oxide that he uses, but it's pretty tough. I
Black
haven't marked
oxide.
mine up at all.
Field knife. I mean, it's waiting. It's just waiting for you to get some of that. I tell you what you need to do is order the field knife and then send it to Kelly and get her to wrap that handle
There you go.
and put you a nice little monkey
Put a
fist at the
lanyard
end
on
of it.
it.
What's the steel on the 440?
Oh, Kelly just grabbed something. She said.
I hope she used MS.
She said she did.
Multiple sclerosis.
Yep, the multiple sclerosis EDC.
I'm telling you, that's I'm that's gonna be what I grab there is the black oxide pry bar.
I've got some of his mini pries. I need to get those out and just give them away because I was gonna put them in those kits that I made,
Yeah.
but I just don't think they would have sold for what I needed to sell them for what I was putting into them. See, I was gonna get that the green and stonewash version of the Rogue, but now I'm contemplating on getting that mystery box.
I'm telling you, man, I think because
But I'm probably gonna get some things I already got. But if I do that, then I can give it away because I can use my one-time 50% code, and I could get the mystery box for half.
he is an old Florida guy, isn't he?
Yep, he's out of Florida. That's what
Yeah,
I
he
mean.
about
I knew he does a lot of 440 because he's got people on. Pretty sure he's got one fishing boat captain that buys some of his stuff and loves it. He had a whole another set of folders too. The cats. I think it was the
yeah.
saber tooth and uh, a different one, but they had speed holes in them. So I just kind of I shared them, but that's not my forte.
But this sage,
This thing's gonna feel like a cold steel when you get it.
a
You're gonna
USA
feel
made
that
cold steel.
that confidence that you can just. Harry's held it if he's still in here. I don't know anybody else that's got one.
Terry's lurking. Terry's tanning his leather.
I'm probably going to put a lynch on this. I'm pretty sure I know which one will work good on there. And then that makes it. I've considered deleting this. I'm not big on that, but I do like the option. And especially the fact that it's in the console of the car now all the time. If I ever did go in the ditch or something.
You know, Lynch is
Is it?
definitely
Very
the
silky, he said.
is Terry. Are we talking about the same thing you held for Brian, or
You ain't talking about mine. I was asking him if he held the knife. Talking about the knife. Not my silky penis.
uh,
Yeah, all of his tools are tools, and if you want a good, tough,
is that what you
that's what
call
I
it? Is Cold Steel? Is that the nickname for it? Mister Cold Steel's coming out. Watch out, Terry. Cold Steel got out again. That's it's too much. There's somebody that just come in here and was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
stop Dwayne.
Oh yeah, no. Check out Rogan. Use that code for old Mitten State.
Throw that link. You got a link for him? I can just put one up.
Yeah. But yeah, you was talking about Lynch clip. That's my go-to most of the time. Whenever I'm looking, I go straight to the Lynch site looking at clip. But you gotta remember, Rips has some decent milled clips. They're not crazy high. They're
No,
pretty
rips are
simple.
good.
And I was looking at those this week. I think I'm gonna probably try to grab a couple of the wire replacement and try them out just for something different. But I always forget that other people make clips too, because Lynch's are just so damn good. And then I really get down. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that whole MX place. But when you get on the website, I don't know if you ever go look. MX is more. It's more toward a guy who knows his knife better than say you've got to know specifics of it because I've noticed you go on there, he's got some screw depths and stuff like that are the differences between a couple different style clips. Where Lynch, it's kind of simpler to find for a more novice entry feller. But that MXG that I've got on Smock is a great clip. That big duck bill, it does
The
the
heck
trick.
was that?
That was me.
You ripping ass bending over there?
Oh,
Trying to find a.
I was gonna try to grab the Smock, but I ended up grabbing over here
Don't
the.
hurt yourself.
I think I tore a muscle doing that. Hey, look at there. There's the link. It's amazing how you just talk and then things pop up. There. See, man, that's a good looking clip. It rides the Smock oh so well when it's out for its duties. I tell you what, I don't know why, but this thing won't. won't disappear.
Hey
I'll
Kelly,
go
was that
through.
15 or 20% at checkout? I don't carry mine that enough. I get it
Uh,
out and I carry it in spurts, and then I put it in the drawer and I forget about it. And then I'll see someone's post, or you'll show yours, and I'll be like, "Oh shit,
at about the same time that I've decided, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get this one out and carry it for a day or two. I was like every day changing out, getting something different, doing this, and then I got in this other habit of just carrying one fucking knife. It's me and the bodacious just were like living together,
yeah." There's certain ones that make it into the pocket just about every day, and
and
then
they just keep
I
staying there.
have
And you,
the one that's on the belt every day. Neck knife is a pretty good rotation. It's between this, the Morris, and that custom I had made a long time ago.
and then you'll hit one, and you'll just carry the shit out of it, and then you'll set it down, and for some reason another one will pop up, and I don't know. It's odd which ones get pocket time. Sometimes it's just yeah, Paul. That's it. I put Rip's garage, uh, that red micarta on it, and I just sewed red micarta on it, and that MXG clip that put it perfect. Nothing else. No fancy button. No dressing, because I've learned the dressed out Spyderco is great to look at, but it's probably not the best to carry.
Yeah,
It
it's a
just
good knife, Todd.
it really is. It's they're great to look at. You tune the action, you put a super sick edge on it, and then you put it in the case and you grab the micarta version and you brutally beat that son of a bitch. So
These are like in the pocket almost every day.
I haven't carried it in a while, but the damn microburst, I used to beat the hell out of it,
That
and
gets a
it doesn't
lot of
even
pocket
show it.
time.
It doesn't even show it. That knife is like ageless. It will not. It doesn't age.
It
I
definitely
slop it.
is a great 14C knife for EDC.
Yeah. And every time I post it, somebody asks, "Where's that knife? Where do I get one?" I'm like, "Good luck, buddy. Good luck finding that one." Because
I've got,
those have
I
settled
love
to the
mine.
point. I think those have settled to the point to where the people who have them are not letting them go.
You're not finding one like that.
Because always, and what was funny is at one point in time, I remember watching Casey's live. If you would have suggested another run of microburst, he would have had a stroke because he had that last couple that just wouldn't, and then all of a sudden they were gone, and now
Yeah.
there's this like,
Well, as more people come in, they want what they're seeing other people carry,
yeah,
especially when they
and
hear how good they are.
it's one of those that'll stand the test of time. It's it's a great Kubi knife. You know, they did a good job on it, and it carries well, it cuts well. It's a true user.
Going through
And
my Tempest drawer.
that
Got
micarta's
my
aging well.
need some pinion back spacers.
Remember we talked about that forever ago.
What's that? I made these
Pinion.
forever ago.
It was where's
I can
that?
do
I
other
know it's over
knives. I
here.
just never did.
I don't know. Because I don't carry it hardly. And it's funny. It's never got a lynch clip put on it. It's still rocking a wire clip.
One of these days, I should
That's
throw one of those carbon fiber on there and give this away. I never carry this. This is the one that wasn't
no.
chosen.
The action on the thing is just great. You know what? It needs some jimping back here on the spine.
That would give them a seizure. But I think I think there's going to be a second run of the pinion, but it's going to be a little more premium.
I mean, I would carry this knife probably every day if it had some jimping right here. If it had some jimping right there, it'd be the perfect knife. But without that, it just doesn't get the pocket time it deserves.
Man, that's a great dye job on that knife.
Yeah. I mean, the dye job, the ano, all of these things come great. And then you go out to heavy use it. You get ready to do that cut and your thumb
It
slides
does
around on it.
not. You're so full of shit.
I hope somebody tells him and he sends me a message. It'll make my day. Oh,
I don't have my micarta one in here. It's not in the drawer because I was carrying it, and it's on my nightstand.
those are few and far between.
What?
The micarta.
Yeah,
I
and I
don't.
lost one. There's one lost on my property somewhere, and he sent me the very last one. I think I'm so livid about losing that. Still, when I think about it, pissed off about that. It was when we moved into this house over 3 years ago, and I still have not found it. It's I bought
Now
a
what
metal
makes
detector. I bought a fucking metal detector for that, dude.
and you can reverse flick this damn thing from the very top all the way down to the very end of the fucking blade.
Hmm.
It's a very fidgety design.
All of
I-
Casey's knives are pretty good with the reverse flick, even if they've got a stud on them.
And I
Like the
remember,
downdraft is the same thing with that.
yeah,
This knife is such a home run too. The aluminum downdraft,
yep.
unbelievable how just good the action in this knife is.
Uh,
Throw a lynch on it.
I just don't know why this one is never called. I'll tell you why it's never got a lynch because it needs some gym. Oh,
This one has jimping on it, Doug.
yeah, that one got jimping. There's another beater. This one hadn't seen no pocket time in a hot minute.
I've been carrying mine when I get my Devos. I now that I got the carbon fiber one, don't let that one go, Todd. It's a good one.
Yeah, no, That microburst, I mean, I've got mine over here. It's never leaving. It's a
I've got
staple.
that all blacked out one that me and Backpack made, and then I've got the stonewashed one with the raindrop uh, scales on it that I dyed purple, so it's the purple rain microburst.
I'll keep it right here next to it. That one did catch a orange clip. Great, great knife. Which did you buy first, the microburst or the pinion?
The pinion I bought as they went.
Terry. Wow,
He's throwing
that
some zingers out tonight.
that fucking come out of nowhere. Damn it, Terry.
Well, then I'm like B shady on that one because I stand with Casey. I like Casey. I like his knives. I use his knives. Uh, I'm pretty sure Tempest is still the OEM for Devo. Still,
Yeah, that's the way I understand it. It's how it works.
I can see that, Todd. I've wanted to check out one of those nano sharks.
God, remind me never to piss off Terry.
What's up, Jay?
Matt.
I'm pretty sure he likes to tag along that. Might be wrong. I thought I've seen posts of him posting that.
Just got back from the gym. He is the super steel. I guess. Oh,
Tristan likes it, Matt. What's up, Neil?
well, you know we're
I have to
staying
get
on late
something
when
to
some of
friggin'
these
drink. I've got cotton mouth for some weird reason. I don't know.
they make each other's knives.
Oh, dude, this tendon in my knee sucks.
Never gonna get better.
Well, I did learn I was treating it wrong. I'm not supposed to use heat on it, and I was using heat instead of cold. So now at night I get to ice it.
And all the sightings of these dog mans. I mean, I've been worried about that.
What?
Dog man, you haven't seen
Dogman sightings?
dog man sightings.
Holy cow! I'm out of the
I
loop.
mean, dog man.
How have I not known that the Dogman's been bad?
And look at these. I mean, these were captured in deep and remote stretches. And
What dumb shit are you looking at?
it knew that people were inside that camper. It looked at them. Look at them. It knew. It was more interested in eating some potato chips. They're lucky.
Yeah,
Look, the
like
pause on this.
centuries of, being elusive like Bigfoot and shit and, you know, hiding from the public so that it could survive all this time, and yet it was like, fuck it. It's worth it for some Frito Lay.
Yeah. And see, that's the
That's what I'm saying, JV. Not showing his wang, it's definitely not real. Oh shit.
but I just wanted people to be aware uh, of what's out there. I mean, nobody ever has a gun when they see these things because I'm pretty sure if I saw that, I'd shoot at it.
I
I don't care
wouldn't.
if it,
Now that particular one right there, that looked like dog person, right? Like that, like they said. And I'd be like, "Hey, bro, you want a hit of this?" And if he was cool, it was like, could hang out with him? Yeah. But if he was aggressive, then maybe. If you're asking if he wants a hit, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, he probably already did. You should be mad at him because he didn't bring you any. He's just trying to steal your fucking chips." He's like, "Oh, shit, I'm gonna go steal that bag of chips. I'm ripped." I know, Kyle. It's aggressive because that's probably what it fucking was.
it didn't
Kyle
look.
Kyle hit it dead on. It was some dude in a furry suit going to steal someone's chips. So
That
maybe
is.
that kind of, now that makes me worried. Maybe I reacted wrong. I don't know if I want to hang out and burn one with someone in a furry. I don't know. I'd have to meet the person. I don't judge book by its cover. But in most cases, not saying there isn't partial judgment quickly. No, I don't. I said I think that might have been the wrong way to suggest but you can tell if it's a real animal. I I was talking hypothetically if I was in that camper.
Pretty sure I'd already be inebriated.
I don't care how inebriated you are. I think you should be able to tell if someone's in a fucking furry suit or if it's a real animal. Kyle's getting up there with Kunwu.
I mean, that's like, reading the stuff that the only reason that Bigfoot Sam Squinches are silenced is the lobbyists for RVs and hunting suppliers and fishing. They're all spending large amounts of money to keep the Bigfoot quiet. It's a conspiracy. Uh, I think Bigfoot's a fucking big sweetheart anyway, like Harry and the Henderson style.
I know I would if I ran into Bigfoot, I would definitely smoke a joint with him.
And it probably wouldn't have been his first joint.
No, have you ever seen Sassy? He's magical. Bigfoot is satisfaction getting lost. Dude goes in the woods and people. That's when the sightings come. What is PID? Round Fog asked, does PID really matter in that situation? Does it, Doug?
I don't know what PID is.
PID?
Personal PNID.
Positive identification.
Oh,
I would think so. I mean, I would want to know if it's a furry or a real animal.
I mean, it sounds like an
It,
episode of NCIS or something.
you killed Lieutenant, so and so. Son of a bitch. Why the
Yeah,
fuck was your
he
why
was
was your
undercover.
sailor dressed up as a horny werewolf outside my camper? Dude was peeking in the windows, eating chips.
Fucking weirdo.
There you go, Kyle. Or not Kyle, Terry.
I tell you what, I did find these, and I do like them. These bits.
That is
These.
one of the most fucked up sequences, Kyle. You're like, oh, I am gonna pet this animal, and then I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Wouldn't it be like check it with a stick before you pet it to make sure the
Yeah.
fucking thing ain't like rabbit or something?
Because I mean, if you pet it, then poke it with a stick, you're kind of mean.
That's what I said earlier, Terry. You should be able to tell if it's a fucking furry.
Trying to find the brand of these because I got a package
Or
of two of them. They are a great bit so far.
is that the smaller sized? Oh no,
This
it's
this is a 6, and I got them in 6 and an 8. So this is a T8.
I'd still like to find one of the smaller bits that have where it reverses and it has the T8 and T6 on one side for that 10 bit driver that I have for CRKT.
And here is
Fuckers
his
want to
T
replace the
Maxes.
whole thing, and I'm like, I don't want to replace the whole thing. I just want the bit. That thing's so battle worn, and they want me to send the whole fucking thing in. Fuck you.
And those are just T6s. And man, it fits right in this that little rig there is, you can get just the right amount of torque tightening
Yeah, those little thumb things are nice.
and I mean that,
I got exactly one of those. You get that at Harbor Freight or something?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
You get a pack of them. And I had a pack of them, and then Backpack sent me one. But, and I found these little bits, and you get a little package of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like $10 pack will last me quite some time. I'm hoping. But
Should send
yeah,
me send the links sometime. I might look at those in the future.
well, I
Although,
think,
like I told people before, the off-grid bit driver, they'll replace those bits for free. Lifetime warranty. As soon as I stripped
well,
out my T6 on there, I messaged them and they sent me both new T6s and new T8s, like 4 of them, as soon as I asked.
and I will give away, like there's a feller, I don't know, I bet I've tightened.
Weha
He's got,
are top notch.
he's got a VV Elementum in the pocket clip ever so often come loose. And he'll, it's like I'm the magic pocket clip tightening guy. And I gave him one of those T6s. So now he's in charge of tightening his own pocket clip. Why is Kyle typing in Spanish?
I don't know. A couple
I don't
bits
know
that he
what
said
that.
are good.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Wira
is.
and Fellow.
T Max is at one. So far, it's been good. I don't know where the fucking package is for the other. I had it because I got more bits in it, and I know I set it somewhere handy. Right where I can grab it. There it is. Well, power bit. These are Wios made in the US and A. But I just liked them because they were longer, and it makes going into that clip hole a little bit easier sometimes, in my opinion.
That looks pretty sweet, J Dub. He shipwrecked a pen. Yeah, Terry, I checked because they have two different. There's Weihad Germany and Weihad China. Same company, but their Weihad sells bits manufactured in both places.
I wonder if Tristan had to work or something. He was just tired. It makes me
Could have
worried.
been.
I want to check on him.
I messaged him earlier and he hasn't responded. I'm bet he's sleeping. I passed that out last night, so
Either that or he quit because we were too crazy for him. We got too wild and crazy. I tell you what,
No.
though, if anybody has noticed, I have tried to include these into a couple posts. I might be tagging them. I'm hoping that they would send me a free can because I like these motherfuckers.
What is it?
Out them nicotine pouches. I've uh I've grown quite fond of. I'm getting off the chew. I vape, chew, and the lady worried to death I was gonna fucking end up with some kind of funk. These will probably kill me too, but I ain't got to carry the old spit tune around or none of that shit. And I like them. I'm vaping less. I got mine off of Amazon, and
What's
I was like,
that?
"What the
Your
bits?"
Weehaw?
I don't. This I didn't even know these were Weehaw. These are Weehaw, but it says they're USA, manufactured in Minnesota.
Hmm. I didn't know they had USA ones. I've got Germany.
So,
They must be making shit everywhere.
but these other ones are T Max, and there's probably no fucking telling where these bastards were made.
There's
I
telling where those were made.
There's no fucking telling because it's not marked. So if they don't market it or market, it's more than likely China.
Yep.
These, and that's amazing all within itself. This little bitty package made it all the way across the fucking ocean to me. So I'm amazed by that. But
Dude, a whole container of those made it across the ocean.
I know it. And they probably
A
call I paid
fucking whole
$7
shipping container.
and I paid $7 for that package and they probably cost 35 cents. Oh yeah, the whole super glue conspiracy. And what color Loctite do we use, people?
Purple?
That's what I get when I mix red and blue.
Want to make this shit permanent. Add a little red into this blue.
I like to use uh the Teflon tape on mine. I like to cut it in little bitty and wrap my small screws with it because I don't want no oil getting out.
I'm keeping it blue. If it's going to Doug red. Cool.
What a buddy. That's a friend right there for you.
Yeah, he wants to make sure you don't fuck it up by taking it apart. He's like, I've tuned this. Doug doesn't need to fuck it up. I'm putting red on this bitch.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck this up somehow if I send it to him.
There you go.
It's
Groundhog said mix the red with super glue.
that'll
Double
yeah.
it up.
Or better yet, anti-seize. I like that good copper-based anti-seized on stuff. That that always God, that shit gets every fucking where. You ever fucked with it?
What's that?
Like just
Anti seize?
oh yeah, the old anti-seize with that copper flakes in it in a fucking pipe dope too. And God, we used to put that shit on everything on behind handles and everything. Everybody in the plant had it all over their fucking hands constantly. That shit smears and goes everywhere. God. And then you'd be in there having to change a valve, and the fucking bolts would never come undone. You're like, where was the anti-seize this day?
Assholes used to try and put shit like that on wiper blades, and I'm like, you're gonna fucking kill somebody.
Oh my God. What a real dickhead.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like that. When I used to do concrete work, they would put the regular grease that we'd put onto the machines and shit for lubing shit up on people's door handles, and it was bad when they'd get it on the window, the wiper blades. A few fights started like that.
One night, fucking third shift, we had a maintenance guy went out every like 30, 45 minutes, took a solo cup of water and poured it across the windshield. I mean, he was doing it all fucking night long and had the biggest, thickest ice piling up on his dude's windshield. That's horrible enough, but watching that guy that morning, he's come out, clocked out, went and he didn't start his truck early or nothing. And when he got out of that fucking truck and started beating that fucking ice off that windshield, I just knew it was fixing to bust the windshield out of that fucking truck. It's amazing it didn't. God, I just knew we were fucking all sitting there laughing. And I just knew he was fixing to bust the windshield out of his own truck, trying to get that ice off, especially at night. That damn, Kyle, that
Oh shit!
really hurts. I didn't know that it also kept dust out. Thanks. But you gotta
Now,
if you
now
get
you
dust
know.
in it, you gotta clean it out every so often because you don't want no dust in there because then dust that would create a friction.
Terry wants to know how thin that tailpipe is.
It's
Doesn't
don't really
whistle.
know. Wow. And I still I'm gonna spend every waking moment thinking about that fucking bug and my bolt butter just bouncing around the US and fucking a box.
It's probably passing me right now.
It was in St. Louis this fucking midday today. I'm gonna watch it.
It was in St. Louis midday today. It's probably in Grand Rapids right now.
It's the boomerang package.
Not the boomerang, dude. You fucking fat fingered it, dude. There's no way around this other than you fucked up.
I own the fuck up. And that's why I beat myself up about it.
The good news is
It
it seems
it's t-
like it's going to be okay. Terry's going to get the package and just have to send it back to you. But
See, that's the funniest part about it. Because if it would have been Terry's fuck up, I would have never said anything about it. because you're right, shit happens. But with it being my fuck up, no, it's got to be brought up publicly. I thought this fucking had a charger port on it. There it is.
Don't feel bad, Terry. I've already seen the situation as it is.
No, Terry. Terry did not fuck it up.
Terry works
The-
his ass off to get it done right, and get it out to you as soon as possible. So you could have had it this weekend, and your friggin' dumbass can't put your address in right.
yep. I am unsure of my own address.
It's
There is
okay.
nine.
It
There's nine
happens.
people. Nine people watching over on X.
Holy
Well,
cow.
those are some real weirdos right there. Because there's no
I don't even.
chat on X. There's
They're
no chat.
probably using us
There's
to fall asleep or something. Like, oh, Jesus. That or feel better about themselves.
well, that really helps me if I'm making somebody feel better. I don't know why in the fuck I was blocked on X. Like my account was locked up for fucking almost a week because I violated guidelines. Cause I guess pictures of fucking uh natives and a plate of catfish is something for them to worry about.
What?
Or
What were you? What the hell does that even? What are you talking
this is what my posts are
about?
on X. It's like a picture of some Rex 121 steel and a plate of some fucking catfish or a cell phone and a fucking pocket knife.
Must be.
Uh,
You pissed somebody off over there, and they just reported your channel or something.
I must
Do you argue with people on there?
no, not really.
You tell them they're
I,
dumbasses.
occasionally,
You
if
you
somebody really
you
occasionally
told someone they're a dumbass, and they they took it upon themselves to try and get you in trouble.
probably it's a caring.
More than likely. Oh, dude, fucking! I think I said it last week, and I'm still livid about it. That motherfucker that gave me a review for my work because he cut me off, and I honked at him.
What a shithead.
1 star review. It says unprofessional and rude. Right? I wouldn't trust them with my house because this motherfucker, he was cutting through a neighborhood in a school zone, and he fucking whips out in front of me from nowhere. So I lay on the horn, and he flips me off. So as I'm going by him, he gives me this slow. He like pulled into the left lane to turn after a bit, and he does the slow roll, and he's like trying to give me the stink eye, and I'm just laughing at him, and he's flipping me off and shit. And then next thing I know, my buddy's like, "Hey, see this review?" And sure enough, it's dickwad.
I don't know who posts or asks these fucking questions. Can you dunk the entire lightweight Manix 2 Magna Cut in Rit dye Want to change to black instead of yellow for a friend. I think I remember somebody posting about this method. Yeah, you just take the whole knife and you put it in rit dye, and then you put it in the microwave and put it on 15 minutes. And when it comes out, it's perfect.
What?
He wants to dip the entire Magna Cut yellow, the salt Magna Cut, lightweight.
So someone told him
Yeah,
this? That's how to do it?
yeah, that's how he needs to do it. He's getting verification. He's seen it before.
Wow. Yeah, I'd love to see that method. That
Yeah.
sounds fucking epic.
Anybody Google dyeing scales, the first thing they show you fucking do is take everything apart and how much you need to clean it to make sure there's no oil present.
Yep.
And that's how you stunt what you. I mean, you build the whole knife around the pocket clip screws. It's fucking stupid. I know you could actually do it, and it wouldn't be but you would probably have dye in places you don't really want it.
You're going to have dye all over your microwaves. There's absolutely no fucking reason to do it. And it's going to fuck your microwave up having metal in there like that. Maybe if it wasn't like any of the sharper edges, it's not the smooth surface that's the problem, but the edges of the steel. So are just going to continually spark.
Awesome. I hope they do it.
Damn, Kyle. Doug's a thug.
It makes no sense.
That's what we're saying. And you said you can actually do that. I thought he was when we must be in different sections of chat because
Yeah,
now
there's
that
no
he's getting
telling.
to the Rit dye in the microwave, he's making more sense.
And then the fact that Terry missed the uh, the
His
speech at the Chamber
speech,
of Commerce.
that was going
My
to be a good one
apologies.
too. That was going to be a good one.
It's 11:53.
It's
Me and you went over, way
only because
over.
you weren't having popcorn tonight. I'm giving your belly a break.
Still belching that fucking hamburger. But I am a little bit on the tired side, and this would give enough people to go get some snacks
You
before they go
had to say
see
that.
the
I'm
biggest of
tired too,
Reds.
and I'm going to try and make big reds.
I'm gonna
Hopefully, I can sleep in tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my one day of possible sleeping in.
and maybe, just maybe, things will move quick enough that next Saturday I'll have my thug. I mean, there's a lot
I
up
thought you
there.
might be Terry, but I wasn't sure. Doug and his damn double stitch. Yeah, that would be ideal, Brian. Sleeping in until TCAL's on. Ugh. I missed him the last couple weeks because I was up doing shit already. I felt bad. He brought up those marlin spikes, and I'm still not done with these damn things. I need to get them turned and get them out. I got about half done, but it blew up with my business, and then once the bugs come, it's hard to get out in the shop. I got to do a couple of nights.
Uh, right before we cut off, if everybody would get on Instagram and send Tristan a get well soon message. I
Oh,
don't know.
what?
I get well soon. I'd hate to blow him up with get well soon as a joke, and then he's like actually sick or something.
Yeah, I wait till you know before we fuck.
But
Uh,
we'll see all of y'all next week. Maybe we can get Edgy talked into coming back on. He won't be in the shop or the strip club.
I can. I got a few other people I want to bring on too, possibly. But Edgy's always welcome, especially if you're gonna have your knife.
Yeah, because I'd love to talk about the quality on that thing. I bet the edge is ridiculous. I bet it would cut you like a smart ass's comments.
There we go. Harry said he might not. He might have a few weekends off, and he can come on now. You're always
He gets
welcome, Terry.
yeah, anytime, Terry.
Oh man, it would have been great having 100 proof Terry on.
100 proof Terry. A beast of his own burden.
Look what you did. He had to go 100 proof because you fucked with him and made him feel bad.
And that's different than any other day of the week, Kyle.
Terry says he's going to pull a Shane and show up with bolt butter slathered on his nipples.
It's good for your skin. Y'all
Hydrating.
weirdos, stay
Yeah, we got to
sharp and
go or
stay
we'll be on
safe.
for another 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yup. We got to go.
See
Stay
you,
sharp,
everybody.
stay
Have a good
safe.
night. See you guys at Big Reds.
I hit the button.